Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Boat Club. Down here at the Boat Club Docks, we're getting ready to set sail for another half an hour-ish of improvised comedy. And what's improv? You still want to know, do you? You still haven't worked it out. Been still made on the spot, a baby. So, wow, half an hour-ish of improvised comedy. And we are approaching 50 episodes of Boat Club still, and that would be a crazy amount to do just one man. But what about if it was 3? Yeah, that would be pretty much the amount you would need, which is a good thing because, ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, back together again, it's John Gallagher, aka Johnny Yachtsville.
Hello.
And Tommy Tugboat, aka Tom. Hi, Tom.
Captain, there's a snake in my skull.
And of course, Joe. Hey, guys.
Yay.
Tom, you'll be glad to know that once again I didn't reveal your real surname, so no one you work with can find you.
Never. They never will.
They never will.
And if they do...
It's not like you're out there at Tom Pulling Tweets.
What? Don't tell them that. Don't tell them. I'm at One Board Man. Those are where all the bang tweets are. That's what I do. And
Those are the tweets that fuck are.
If I wanted to bang some tweets, I'd go to One Board Man.
I mean, I know that we've got to the end before we begin, but
hey guys, if you want to find me online,
I just need to quickly before we start, and I'm going to say this at the end as well. Epic Games, if you're listening to this, get Nick Knowles into Fortnite before it's too
Knowles
late.
For Fortnite. Fortnick.
Hashtag Fortnick. Hashtag Fortnite.
This is a DIY SOS.
It is. Right, anyway, what are we doing today?
John, over to you.
Huh?
What are we doing?
What are we doing
in the macro scene?
Coach!
We're doing a macro scene, so it's like all our scenes will take place in the same sort of area. So like an airplane. So we'll see different scenes and different characters all living in the same space.
And I know what you're thinking. Hey, isn't this what they did for that great episode where they were at a Renaissance fair and no one knew whether it was Renaissance or Renaissance? Yeah, that was that one. That was one.
That was one of them. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, anyone here got a location for this macro scene?
I only came here to explain what a macro scene was. I didn't know I had to pick a location.
In that case, guys, in honor of the fact that recently just released was the multiple episodes of Little Boots, an audio exploration of the life of Caligula, featuring a one me. Listen to part 2 for that bit. I'm thinking for this macro scene, guys, ancient Rome is our location.
Oh, ancient Rome.
Holy fuck.
Ancient Rome. Holy.
I know that that's a big location for it, but like,
fuck. Maybe a specific part of Rome.
The Senate.
The
ancient Roman Senate.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Any historians out there?
Fuck.
Yeah.
If
you notice any accuracies, you're wrong, because this is going to be 100% historically gravy.
Do they have gravy in history?
They do now.
Yeah, that's the phrase. Historically gravy.
Okay, so ancient Rome, macro scene, the Senate in ancient Rome. Okay, cool. Let's do it, baby.
All right. So how this is going to work is we are going to count down 3, 2, 1, and all together we are going to say Boat Club. From there, we will take you to half an hour-ish of adventures in the ancient Roman Senate, where the show will keep on going until one or possibly all of us say, and that's the show. But don't leave then, because we're going to plug our socials again.
So John can listen and knows how to find us.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, are you ready to take a trip to ancient Rome?
Yeah.
3,
2, 1. Boat Club.
Boat Club.
Boat Club. Boat Club. Boat Club.
We go to the Senate now, and 2 scheming senators are there awaiting the arrival of the emperor.
And then we put the sheep's bladder on his chair, so when he sits on it, it makes a silly big noise.
Yeah, maybe it will make a noise much like that comes out of a bottom.
You mean a fart?
What?
Fart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, a fart. That's what comes out of you. That's the wind that comes out of your bottom. That's
Wind
the noise
that
it would make.
Wind that comes out of your bottom. I'm quite confused.
Right. Okay.
The only thing that comes out of my the only thing that comes out of my bottom is brown. That's what comes out. No.
Morning, lads. Weirdest thing happened. So last night I was just chugging back wine, 3 bottles in one go, mate. 3
Nice.
jugs,
Yeah.
3 carafes, whatever you want to call them, and had these throat bubbles kept coming out like.
Oh, you
smelly
mean
throat bubbles.
vomit? Vomit? You mean like you vomited and you spewed everywhere? Yeah.
No, not vomit.
No,
Like
what?
throaty bubbles. Like
that's a fart. That's what I mean.
You can fart from your mouth.
Oh no. Fart. It's the same thing. So farting out your bottom, and what Theocles here has done is that he's burped. Do you understand, Jonas?
I do. Sorry. You're saying these things. I don't understand. Like I thought that the emperor, the prank, he'll be ridiculed for the fact that he.
Oh, Theocles is going to be amazing. We'll tell you in a second.
Look, I thought the ridicule was going to be the fact that he sits down and then it makes a sound that makes him then shit everywhere. I thought that was the prank. No.
No.
Oh, you're playing the classic brown throne on him.
Yeah. No, we're not doing a brown throne. That does not end up well. That had 3 senators killed.
That's what I thought. It's a wild idea.
No, we're not doing that. See,
right.
Jonas here, we're going to put a sheep's bladder, and it's going to make a fart sound. But Jonas here doesn't know what a fart is because he's never farted in his life, and I doubt that's true.
Can you teach me?
Right. So is what I'm doing with my mouth farts?
No, yeah, kind of. It's the same thing.
You know, it'd be a great prank. What if instead we put a small spike on his seat so he thinks, "Oh no, why is my bum bleeding?"
Edit. We cut to the baths within the Senate, and there are a few people discussing some of the things that are coming up in that are on the agenda, so to speak, in the next meeting of the Senate.
I tell you what, Caius, not to get off topic, but putting baths into the actual Senate House was the best move you've made.
Yes. Listen, I know how to luxuriate, I can assure you of that.
I thought that the best thing was going to be when we put those cup holders into the Senate seats. But no, this is better.
No. Listen, look at this, though. We've even hired boys to give us grapes. Grape boy!
Hello?
Put a grape in my mouth.
Here's a grape.
Oh, grape boy, could I have a grape?
Yeah. I haven't got many left, but yes, you can have one.
What happened to all the grapes, grape boy?
Well, you keep eating them, sirs.
Grape man, come here, grape man. I need to speak to you.
Hello? Is my grape boy giving you difficulties?
Grape man, I'm very I'm very confused as to why.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
I can hear from the other side of the city that someone needs my help. Grape man away!
And now we're here with you, Grape Boy.
Grape boy, it has been a few seconds since I last graped. Grape me.
So why can't I fight crime with Grape man? Why do I have to?
Because you have been hired to give us grapes, Grape Boy.
Every man must play his part.
Every grape man must have his grape adolescence before he
Look,
has his grape man.
Yeah, but Grape
some
girl.
people are
Grape girl.
born grape, some become grape, and some have grapes thrust upon them. Now, thrust a grape into my mouth, Grape boy.
Ah!
Yeah, but Grape girl gets to go with Grape man, and me, Grape boy, has to stay here and serve you.
Well, look, who else do you expect to be served by? Grapo the grape dog?
He's not fighting crime too. And
Yes, because he's a crime-fighting dog.
Don't get me
And
started.
you're a grape boy.
Don't get me started on Grape Mite. He's from a different dimension, and he gets to fight crime. Not fair.
Listen, I think that you've been doing great, Grape Boy.
I think
I really do.
Grape.
Oh, was that a little joke?
Yes.
I
don't actually. I think he's been adequate.
No, well, yes. I mean, he said he's running out of grapes. Where are these grapes, Grape Boy? Where have they all gone?
I have to go to the pantry and get some more.
The pantry? The Grape Boy going to the pantry?
The pantry? What happens when the pantry comes to you?
Who's this?
It's me. The pantry.
This is the pantry.
Who's this? Is this some sort of sidekick? I didn't hire him.
No.
Oh, sorry.
The pantry is actually a supervillain that was attacking Grape Man, but Grape Man defeated him, and now he works for me.
As a punishment.
Used
of
to
course,
be
yes.
Grape Boy's assistant.
Of course.
The pantry wasn't a very good villain. He was just throwing spices and
Does
sauces
anyone
at
need
people.
the lard?
Oh, actually, can I have some lard, please?
Oh, here you go.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Excuse me. Do you have any garlic salt? Sorry, I'm all out. Oh, balls. Anyway, I heard someone was asking for me. What do you require, Grape Boy?
I need some more grapes. The pantry.
Well, you're in luck. Picked these this morning.
Okay. Let me just say, the pantry, that everybody likes you, and I'm just telling you two gentlemen, it's like this is worse. This is worse than doing this. That the supervillain gets to he's enjoying this, and everyone likes him, and everyone gets spices off of him, and I'm still being treated like shit.
Well,
it's okay, Grape Boy. I was like you once, and now I am Grandmaster Raisin, and I am so proud of you.
we cut down to the stables where they're mucking out the Senate horses. I tell you what, got a lot of horses, this Senate.
Well, they're busy making plans.
Oh, I tell you what, one day I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna get myself an horse, and then I'm gonna put it in these stables, and I'm gonna muck it out anew. I'm mucking out my own horse.
Hey, let me tell you something, muck boy. These horses are more important.
Excuse me, it's pronounced Mookblah. I am a Gaul that was kidnapped.
Muck boy, these horses are more part of this Senate than you think. These aren't just regular horses, okay? These are strong-willed horses. They're specifically trained for our Senate.
What do you mean, Remus horsefucker?
It's actually Grimus horsefucker, and secondly, these horses are actually they're not like regular horses. Okay, they don't just trail around and have you jump on them to go from one destination to the other. They are more than that.
Do explain.
Really, Muckboy, it's in my name.
Grimace?
No, the other thing you gave me.
Your middle name of Paul?
And my surname, fuck horses.
I think it was horsefucker, but sure.
No, it's fuck horses.
Grimace Paul fuck horses.
That's right.
So what you're saying is this is something of an after-hours brothel?
Yeah, when when the senators are done with their meetings, they all come downstairs to the stables, and we all have a horse orgy. I mean, what you don't understand is that horses are more. They make better lovers than regular, men and women. It's the only way to keep us senators going.
Wait, you're a senator?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Kind of how?
Well, I mean, I'm an environmental officer, so they make fun of me and they don't really use me that much, but I'm still technically part of the Senate.
Are you sure they don't make fun of you because you're down here fucking horses?
They all do it, Muckboy.
Do they?
Yes.
Name one other.
Tassius Clay.
Tassius Clay, the boxing senator?
He comes down here all the time.
He just comes down here to punch horses. Not fuck 'em.
That's part of the horse orgy, Muckboy. Listen, I'll tell you what. Later this evening, you and I are going to come down and witness a horse orgy.
All right. I'll meet you back here at 7, all right?
We cut away. We cut away actually to, believe it or not, the actual Senate, where people are sort of slaying at each other, and one person, one of the senators, has just taken the floor, and people are listening to what they have to say.
Hello. Yes, it is I, Spinus Bifida. I'm glad we could all gather here today, as I have some troubling news. Murmurous continuous, please desist. The troubling news is the Emperor is dead! And it does appear he died of causes natural. Sorry, I got the wrong.
What?
Causes unnatural!
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, why does that make more sense?
What?
You said that makes sense.
Yeah,
You over there, murmurous continuous.
that does make all sense. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I know that
No, I mean, we're all in agreement here. That
I mean, how many emperors have been killed in the last week?
Poisoned, stabbed.
One died apparently in a horse orgy, I heard.
And I killed the last one.
And you know what? You did a great job.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. Right in the back.
Well, I've got some good news for you two boobs. Listen.
Yes.
I've got to be honest. For once, we didn't actually see this coming. Like, all the other times, we've been like, okay, cool. Let's have someone ready to go. This time we don't.
Wait, it's nobody here killed him?
We don't know, but also we don't have someone ready to replace him yet. So I was just wondering, you remember that time we all spent that weekend at Bernius's mansion?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to need you two to until we can find a new emperor, pretend the current one isn't dead.
Oh no, that should be fine. We haven't got any meeting. Whoa!
We have a meeting later today
with the
Pope.
The Pope is coming.
The Pope is coming, and you two need to kind of puppet our recently deceased emperor until we can find a new one.
And you know what the Pope is like. He doesn't like speaking to dead people.
He hates it. One time he was chatting to a zombie and he punched him in the dick.
Okay, I guess we'll give it a go.
We see a montage of the two senators trying to figure out how to puppet the now dead emperor. First of all, it's not going very well. You know, they're sort of falling out a lot with it. However, over time, they can get better at it, and they sort of high five, and by the end, they're sort of like puppeting, and then they sort of look at each other, and it's sort of it's a look of not only respect but of admiration.
And also, they get so good at it that they start realizing they can finish each other's sentences and alternate words while speaking as the emperor.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, grazie mille. Isami da Popa. Hello, Emperor. How are you?
Hello.
My
Name
is
the
Emperor.
You?
Isa da Popa. So I've got a question for you.
Yes.
What
Is
it?
The question is, so I've got that is a problem. I've got the goat. I've got the goat. I've got the grain, and I've got the wolf, and I needed to get them across the river. If I leave the goat with the wolf, and the wolf eat the goat. If I leave the goat with the grain, the goat eat the grain. And if I can only take one at a time. How do I solve these?
Does
this
question
involve
me
or question mark?
Emperor, this involves you more than joke, no.
So
When
I
think
about
this
question,
I
usually
go
straight
to
the
goat.
the
Goat
is
going
home.
first.
So
I
take
the
fox
wolf
hybrid
and
punch
it
in
the
dick.
is
My
answer
relatable.
at all. Oh, at.
Wait.
Shut up, man.
Sorry.
Emperor.
Sorry.
Shut
What's
up.
going on? Your nose is looking a bit droopy, and your teeth seem to be falling out.
Oh, please
Don't
worry
about.
that.
I'm fine. Oh,
Oh fuck!
No,
shit. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Wait, why do you have two voices?
That
is
God
speaking.
to
You.
To me, the
Yes.
Pope.
oh,
I
we
knew I was a God's voice on earth, but I'm so glad to have it confirmed. Thank you, Emperor. This has been the best birthday ever.
scene.
We cut back. We cut back to the the baths. And you see, Goat Boy, I wasn't Grandmaster first of all, but I was just a raisin, and I wasn't too sure how it happened, Grape Boy, but I was ever so proud. When Grape Man came from me, I was so happy with him.
Why can't he?
It reminds me of the war in 2. I was walking along the river with my soldiers, and then I continued to walk as I just and at the time walking was fine.
We cut to a balcony, and we see the open square, and loads of people are outside looking up at this balcony in the Senate. And this gladiator comes out in full gear, plus with an announcer. Ladies and gentlemen of Rome, after the 4-day tournament that we had in our glorious Colosseum, we have a true winner. Please. Rome, please let me introduce you to our champion of gladiators. Please give it up to Suck a Dick. Suck a Dick, would you like to speak to the people?
Yeah. This Sunday I walked into the bowels of the Colosseum. And when I came out, I was the reigning champion of the world. Rome, of the Empire. And I challenge any one of you here tonight to try and fight me for my championship.
Suck a dick!
It
is I, Aetius Possimus.
Why don't they call you by your real name, huh, Pitbull? Come on, come down here.
Mr. Worldwide, a.k.a. Aetius Possimus.
Get down here. I'll fight you right now.
Get down. I thought you were up there.
Wait.
Sorry, you do understand that you're up on the balcony and we're down here, right?
Sorry. Suck a Dick kind of finds it hard to deal with location things. I mean, you're so close to me right now. I can't even understand why you're so far away.
You have some kind of a concussion-induced vertigo.
No such thing, baby. No such thing.
Have you had your head checked recently?
So,
just honestly.
Why don't you come all the way up down here, and then I'll fight you for the championship right here, right now. Isn't that right, announcer man?
Let's go suck a dick. Let's go suck a dick.
That's right, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have a new battle on our hands this Sunday night in the Colosseum. Wait, what's this? Behind us, it's El Chupapene, the Mexican luchador from out beyond.
Where the fuck's Mexico?
I didn't even mention Mexico.
Is that up or down?
Oh jeez. Hang on, I think I need to go back to school.
Hello, Roma. It is me, Chupapene.
Where the fuck even are you? How are you halfway?
All right, we cut back to the stables. It's 7 o'clock, and
God.
Horsefucker's the only one who's turned up.
He said he'd be here. I wanted to show him the ropes. Or the reins.
Hey, Horsefucker, why the long face?
Trippy?
It's me.
Trippy, I can hear you.
Only you can hear me because only you have been close enough to the horses to listen.
Trippy, that makes too much sense.
If anything, it makes too much sense.
Trippy, what? I'm so happy I can finally hear you. Perhaps this evening you and I can be one.
Well, before you do, we do have some notes. You really don't hit the spot right. You're going too low.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, no, I get that. It's
And also, like, you pay too much attention to the cock, not enough to the balls.
yes. Sure, that makes sense.
And it would be nice if just kind of for once you could just actually stay after, not just kind of, not just have a once over on the horses, then go.
Hey, Trippy, we've spoken about this. I'm not looking for anything, full
No, we're
time.
not asking for like you to marry us.
No, no,
just-
no, of course.
We'd like you for once to feel like you don't have to just kind of, wipe yourself off, then go home to your wife.
Trippy, shut up. Shut the fuck up, Trippy. Okay, we don't talk about we don't talk about it here. Okay, this is just physical between us and the other 18 horses. Okay, but why are you bringing this up? I don't necessarily want to hear all this stuff.
Also, Sheila has some notes as well.
Hello.
Sheila.
I too have some notes. Would you like to hear them?
Sheila.
Yes, it's nice to hear you, Sheila, for the first time.
Yes, it is nice to be heard. It feels like that is one of the problems. Note number 1. You just don't listen.
I do listen.
Exactly. This is exactly what I'm saying, Trippy. This is exactly what I'm saying. Look, I suggest something and he doesn't listen.
Oh, hey, horsefucker. This is Sheila's time. Listen. Really listen. Okay?
Note
Sheila,
number...
speak your truth.
Thank you. Note number 2. While Trippy might not be looking for something more... He's maybe happy for it to be physical. I would like something to happen.
Sheila, we've been through this. I'm not gonna look. It's a clearly physical thing. We spoke about this before. I don't want anything more. It's just too much. I'm just not looking for that type of relationship with
Fox
18
horses?
horses.
Fox horses, are you in here?
Yes.
Hey, babe, I've been looking all over for you. What,
Sheila,
what
hey.
Hey, wait. yeah. How's it?
I mean, honey. Yes.
Sheila. Sorry, what?
I was talking to Sheila the horse. Sorry, my darling. I was just brushing her off. What's up?
I was just wondering. You've been spending a lot of time down here with the horses recently. And I've been thinking, like, it only occurred to me the other day, like, I'm like going around saying I'm Mrs. Fucks Horses, and maybe there's like if I look into that word, like if you break that word down, it's got like fucks and horses in there.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, do you fuck horses?
What?
Fox horses. Kill her. Kill her and we can all be together.
What was that? What was that whinnying that was just there? What?
It's obviously the horses.
Yeah.
That's what horses do.
Kill her. Take old Gumpy 3-leg saddle and bash her over the head.
Why use my saddle?
Because it's the heaviest saddle, Gumpy.
I only got 3 legs, but the heaviest saddle.
It's to make up for your missing leg.
Listen, this isn't about us. This is about Fox horses and Mrs. Fox horses.
Oh yeah, back to him and his wife. Kill her.
Yeah.
Let's hear Sheila's opinion before we move on.
Well, maybe I'd like to have an opinion. It's me, Maximus.
Fuck you.
Yo, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
I want
fuck you.
Fuck you both.
No, fuck
Hey,
all of you.
how about
because
we all fuck and make him watch?
No, I want you to say something from the start until this bitch came along. Mr. Fucks Horses doesn't look at me in the eye when he fucks me. And then
Yeah.
I wasn't able to tell my truth. Sheila
Hey,
was.
guys, you know what would be funny? What if he got horse cocked?
What you mean? Us
What if we made him watch us fuck?
While the horses are all talking, this guy is just like standing there drooling. He's just drooling and like listening to all this, and his wife's just staring at him, trying to like. She's like
Hey.
really watching for him.
Babe, what's going on? What? Oh my god, you're drooling. What the fuck?
He looks like he needs something from the pantry.
That's our show.
That's 2 shows in a row that we've gone into that we've talked about horsecock. There we go.
Well, hey guys, and welcome back to Horsecock Club down here at the Horsecock. We're getting ready to set sail for another half an hour. No, that was a good show, I thought, though.
Congrats. I'd just like to say thank you to you, the viewer, John.
John?
Guys, it's finally here. We've got the and now for the Oscar for best improv show that took place entirely in ancient Rome for a week.
What? Who is it?
Oh, it's Baby Wants Candy. But if you enjoyed this show, guys, where can we find you, Tom? And more importantly, the Boat Club podcast.
You can find, so first of all, you can find me at Tom Pullen Tweets and at Tom Pullen Graham on Instagram and, well, on Twitter and Instagram respectively. However, more importantly, there's a big campaign going on at the moment. A lot of people have been ignoring it. A lot of people don't actually think about this kind of stuff, and it's really important.
And you know, we won't be silenced, will we?
Listen, I'm going to speak my truth, and the truth is this. Nick Knowles, you know him, you love him.
The big NK.
Why is he in the new season of Fortnite over... why is Neymar in the new season of Fortnite over Nick Knowles? Have you ever seen Neymar
also,
build anything?
No. Also, why is it Neymar Jr.? Where's the Neymar Senior love?
Exactly. But yeah, so you can find the Boat Club Improv podcast on Twitter. You can join the fight and at Boat Club Improv on Twitter, or you can obviously just find the podcast wherever you get your pods by just typing in Boat Club Improv. But obviously, the one thing that one person who's backing this campaign, one person who knows how to speak their truth on Twitter, especially, is One Board Man. I've looked up this guy's tweets, and he's something a bit different. If only I knew him. Do you know him, Joe? Do you know who this guy is?
Oh, I heard he's Billy Zane.
No. I've heard it's actually John Gallagher. John.
That one.
John.
That bozo over there. He can't be
I've
one
heard
board
so.
man,
Guys, you got it both wrong. Do you mind just put your hands on your ears for a second?
Sure.
I'll just take my headphones out.
Teehee. Hi, audience members. I actually am one board man, and these two ding dongs don't realize it. But hey, if you like cool tweets and confusing the hell out of these two dorks, go on at one board man for your favorite tweets. Okay, guys, you can take the hands off. You can take your hands off.
Oh, I can take my hand. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I wonder what he
Hey.
just talked about, huh?
I bet he just gave them his quiche recipe.
Oh, speaking of which, Joe, where could they find you? And more importantly, have you been in anything recently?
Have I? Well, if you enjoyed the sounds of me in ancient Rome, you can hear more of me in Little Boots, Part 2, featuring me, and also playing Caligula in it. Funnily enough, is Mike Fish, who used to play piano for One Board Man. I wonder if he knows who he is. Huh.
One board man.
Yeah. But if you want to find out more about me, you can do so at Not Joe Ronchka. That's NotJoeRaczka. And you can also find me, Little Boots, Cannon Fodder with Joe and Joe, Theatre Bitch Podcast, and Boat Club.
Bye!
Bye!